Hi guys, this is Sadik from Webin.com, and in this video, we'll show you how to use the Google AI Edge Gallery. So what exactly is this app? Well, it's an AI app which has quite a lot of AI models, and you could run all of these AI models onto your phone directly without the need for any Wi-Fi whatsoever. It supports both the Android and iPhone, but for now only Android is working. iPhone support is in the near future. So with that said, let's have a look at some of its features. For example, you could write an equation on a piece of paper, upload the paper, and then it will solve for the equation. You could upload your bill and ask the question for the bill as well. You could ask him to solve various coding questions, and let me show you first and foremost. So for example, this is the first image. It's first of solving for the x equation, then it's finding something from your food bill as well. Then apart from that, you could ask him to, let me show you, ask him to do some coding. For example, it's for the for loop. It has done all the coding over here, and apart from that, you could then also do chatting with him, which is quite obvious. Nowadays all the AI chats are there in all the AI tools, so you could chat in a multi conversation tool as well. And once that is done, so apart from that, it runs completely locally, offline, fully offline. You could have your own AI model as well. You could upload the image and ask the question from the image as well. Then you could engage in multi-turn conversation using the AI chatbot, which I've shown you already. This is their AI chat conversation, which you could see over here. And apart from that, you could also bring your own model as well and have a look at the performance inside. So how to use this tool? Well, for the first time, you have to require the Wi-Fi to download the AI model, and after that, you could use the AI tool completely offline. So for example, as of now, I have the AI model on my phone. As you could see, it's 4.4 GB. I'm using the Gamma AI model, which is there on all the three prompts: the Ask Image, Prompt Lab, and AI Chat. For all the three, I'm using the same. So in your case, you'll have to install the app from their official GitHub page. This is the GitHub prompt. Go there and install the Google AI Edge Gallery app. Once you install the APK file, launch it, and then you'll have to tap on the download icon. When you tap on that, you will now have to sign into the Hugging Face account. So Hugging Face is a AI ML tool. As you could see, this is their official website. You may have a look at their official website as well. It's some machine learning website. So you will get a prompt to log in, do so. But in my case, I was not able to log in. I had to use a VPN. I was always having the error 428. If that is the case with you as well, then please use a VPN. So in my phone, I was using the, I guess it was the Turbo VPN. Yes, it's a Turbo VPN, and I was using the region of US. And only after that, I was able to log in. Once you log in to Hugging Face, you will then have to accept the terms and condition, and then come back to the app, the Google AI Edge Gallery, and then download the required AI model. So for logging in, you might get a error 428. So please use a VPN to sign in. So let me show you the steps for logging in as well. I have all the photos for that. Please have a look, because the logging in was somewhat complicated for me. So I downloaded the second model, the Gamma 3. So then I had to type in my email ID and password to log into Hugging Face. Then I got a verification mail. I verified that, and after that, you have to tap on authorize, and then tap on open user agreement, and then you have to agree and send request, and then tap on authorize once again. Type in your user the last name and scroll down to the end. Then tap on accept, and that's it. Finally, tap on download and try. Then it will now be there onto your phone. As you could see, I've now got the Gamma onto my phone. So the steps are somewhat lengthy, and you might get an error 428. So use a VPN, sign into your account. Once that is done, let's then come back and download the AI tool. In my case, I've already got it. As you could see, I have got the AI tool in all the three: the Ask Image, the Prompt Lab, and also the AI Chat. So let's now try out this tool. So first off, let me turn off the Wi-Fi, because I want to test it as well. The Wi-Fi is now gone. Mobile data is also turned off. And now let's get started. First off, let's Ask Image. So use the Gamma, which I already have it. Try it. And over here, so let me write an equation. It's just a basic one, just to test out the feature. So I want to, okay, take an image. Okay, hit the plus icon. Take a picture. Allow gallery. Okay, by using the app. And now it's just a basic UI equation, nothing fancy as such. Just give me a second. I've taken an image of 2x plus 3 equals to 6, as you could see, and now I have to write it solve for x. It's just a basic one. It should be solving very easily. I'm currently offline, as you could see. I'm offline, and let's see what happens now. It's the basic equation of 2x plus 3 equals to 6, and well, we have, it's quite slow. I don't know why that is the case. we have the equation 2x plus 3 equals to 6. We want to solve for, I don't know what it's doing, why there is a dollar sign. I'm not quite aware of that. The answer should be 3 by 2, that I'm quite sure. Okay, the value of x is 1.5, which is correct. So the answer is correct, but I don't know what's the use of the dollar sign, is making quite complicated. But the solution is correct. As you could see, the value of that satisfies the equation is 1.5. The final answer is 3 by 2, which is correct. So it took some time, 47 seconds to be precise, which is quite long. But since it is doing offline on my phone, it's quite fine with me, and I got the answer of 3 by 2, which is the right answer. Okay, one more thing. Let's now take a bill, a photo from a bill. Okay, let me go back, try it once again. Take a picture. This is a food menu. Let me take a photo of that, and simply I will ask you. So I've taken a photo. This is the bill you could see. I will simply ask it for the cost of the tea, which is over here. So let's now try it out as well. Give me the cost of tea. This might again take somewhat longer. So as opposed to the online models, the offline is taking quite some time. But in case where you don't have any Wi-Fi, or then in that cases it will be quite a handy AI tool. So let's see what it does over here. The cost of tea in the bill is, for 2 cup of tea it's 1200. So for 1 cup of tea it should be 600. Even if it says 1200, it's fine with me. Let's see what it finds. So if it says 600, is quite appreciable, but even 1200 will get the job done. So because I have not mentioned the cost of 1 or 2 cups of tea, I've just written tea. So let's see what happens now. Yes, it's quite a long time frame for waiting, but that's all because we are having an offline AI model. So that's not a cause of major concern, but that is a cause of concern anyways. Let's not use the AI model of the online tool to compare it. Okay, we have got the rupee sign, but it's taking quite a lot of time. Okay, so it's giving us the cost of entire tea, which is fine with me as well. So it gave the right answer as well, 1200, which is the right answer. But it is taking time, but that's fine with me. Okay, next up, let's try out the second lab as well, which is the prompt lab. Again, choose this, try it. Free form, rewrite tone. Okay, summarize text, code snippet. Okay, free form, rewrite tone. Okay, I want to fire my boss. Write it in a formal tone. Let me see what it does. Okay, it's already in the formal tone, so it will not do the formal because it's already in the formal tone. So let me see how it goes, and this will take quite a lot of time once again. So let's wait for that to happen, and then also we will have a look at the coding as well. So let's wait for a few more times. Response on CPU, so request. Well, I guess it also depends on the phone which you are using. If you're having a phone with a lower grade Snapdragon chipset, it will take quite a lot of time. In my case, I'm using a OnePlus 11 which has a higher chipset, so I don't know why it's taking that much longer. OnePlus 11 chipset is still somewhat on the high side. Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 2, which is quite a higher one, so it's taking quite a lot of time. Request to discuss personal matters, dear HR. So I guess you get the approach. So it's taking quite a lot of time. So let's move on to the next prompt. If you want to see that prompt, then I can wait, but this will require quite a lot of waiting time. So let me do one thing. Let me wait and see what happens. Sorry guys, my patience has ran out. I cannot wait any longer. It's doing a good job, that's fine, but it's taking way longer. So let me go back to the next prompt. It's taking ages to carry out the task. Okay, let's try it out once more. Let's go to the coding snippet and let's see. Let's get print numbers. I'm writing a short only because it will take a lot of 1 to 5. which loop? Okay, using for loop. Let's see how long this takes. Let's hope it is somewhat faster than the other one. So it's using the JavaScript, and let's see whether it works or not. It's quite an easy one, so it should get the job done, but again this will take a lot of time, I'm quite sure for that. Again, it's taking ages. It should be I++ and then console.log I, and that's it. But again, it will take somewhat longer time. So guys, as you could see, it's again working well and good. I'm using a JavaScript, but still it's getting the job done. But you have to be very patient with this. So the one line is remaining, that is the console.log I, and then the close brackets. I don't know why it was writing the comment, because writing a comment took ages. Simply could have skipped that to get the job done, but still let's wait for that to happen. And console.log I is the one, and then semicolon, and then close the bracket, and that's just about it. So anyways, let's wait for a few more seconds, and then we'll try out one more prompt. Let's have a chat with him as well and see how it responds. And that's just about it. One more last bracket is remaining. You could also copy the code from here and do the pasting anywhere you want, and it's now copied, as you could see. So that's quite well and good. You could summarize the text as well, rewrite the tones, do a writing in the free form as well. And what we were currently in prompt lab. Now go to AI chat, the same AI model I'm using. Try it. Is it correct to be on in the computer for 12 hours a day? Let's say not in, rather using the computer for 12 hours a day. Let's see what is its reply, and the time it takes to reply will be again quite somewhat lengthy, and it's still thinking. Well, somewhat it's obvious because we're using an offline AI, but still it would take that much longer. I was not quite aware of that. Well, that's quite a short answer. No. That's fine. Oh, I haven't seen a reply as such bluntly. No, full stop. Okay, it's still writing, I suppose. It's taking a lot of time. Okay, it's not done yet. I thought it's a no answer is just that, but still it's giving out its justification for that. I don't have any time whatsoever. So guys, you have got a gist of this app. You have to install the app from GitHub and then sign into Hugging Face using the VPN in most cases, accept the terms and conditions, then download an AI model. I'm using the Gamma one, which is around 4.4 GB, and then you could use the same tool across all the three models, the Ask Image, Prompt Labs, and the AI chat model. You could ask him to code and find the value of X, or have a chat with him, then do the coding as well, and do also tasks. All could be done offline. For the first time, you have to download this AI model, and then the task will be all offline. But in my case, I will not be using this AI tool much because it's taking quite a lot of time, as you could see over here. In my case, I will be going offline, but I guess it's still in an initial phase, and over the course of time, it might evolve and carry out the task much faster. But for now, that's not in my cup of tea. Anyways, guys, on that note, we round up this video. If you have any query with regard to any of the steps, do let me know in the comment section. And thanks a lot for watching.